right, let's go. We are gonna do some LASO today. LASO, whatever the fuck it's called. We're doing some more. Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll. How we doing? How about your Cavs parlays, my man? Good job. They shot well today. And J-Rom finally went yards today. Nice, nice. That's what we like to hear. That is what we like to hear. Good shit, my man. Cleveland, LeBron voice. Cleveland gets home. Good job. All the Cavs fans, congrats. Congrats. I do think they can beat the Knicks. Harden hurt a lot of lays, did he? I didn't see too many people's stats as the game was over. Felt relatively quick. Didn't feel relatively quick. It was over quick. It was over quick.
It looks like there is a path into the interior of the island.
Let's grab these grenades. Harden's genuinely terrible. Harden does have his ups and downs, if we want to call it that. He's not terrible, though. I messed this part up. Amen to that. Pistons got paid out to lose that game? I doubt it. I doubt it, unfortunately. Yikes. Kawhi to Pistons. They were very bad today. They were like, I don't know if they had made a weird adjustment on the pick and rolls and stuff, but Jared Allen got free lanes to the rim quite a lot. The rebounding was like not there like at all. Even Cleveland was getting offensive rebounds like in bunches early. K didn't shoot well. He was 0 for 7 from 3. Knicks championship? No, I don't want any Knicks championship.
It looks like there
I
is
do
a
think they
path
can beat
into
the Spurs, but
interior
I
of the
just
island.
don't want any Knicks championships. I don't think the Knicks are like good still. And they definitely wouldn't beat the Thunder, I don't think. I don't know about definitely. I guess they technically could, but I don't think they will. OKC and Knicks both in 4? No. Again, I think the Cavs are very much capable of beating the Knicks. I don't think the Knicks, I don't know. The Knicks are not like, you know. The Knicks are shooting well right now, but this team has a ton of flaws. Has a ton of flaws. Knicks have the best defense? No. Knicks don't even... Knicks have the third best defense left in the playoffs. That, like, they have the third best defense left in the playoffs out of the 4. That's not the case. OG is a really good defender for sure. That landed right behind me. OG Finals MVP. Why not? Again, I think they can beat the Spurs. They match up well with the Spurs. Cat pulls Wemby out. I think they can beat the Spurs. It just, yeah. My predictions: Cavs in 7, Thunder in 6. Cavs in 7. LOL. Why not? I think the Cavs can be. Again, I'm not. You're not gonna get me to say like the Knicks are some like really fantastic team. It's just not gonna happen. Knicks in 6 both series. End in 4 or 5. If they end in 4 or 5, that's fine. Again, I'm not. I don't have to bet any of these series. I'm not sure how I feel about the Knicks series, but I'm making a ton of money if the Spurs win the West, or I'm making a ton of money if the Thunder win the title. So I'm pretty loaded on that Western Conference final. I don't got to do nothing for those. Buddy got me there. I'm not hating on the Knicks. I'm not gonna. I'm like, I know how everybody felt about the Knicks before the playoffs, and they got 2 easy series. Like, I'm not changing my mind on that because they got 2 easy series. That's not happening. Again, I think they can beat. I think they can beat the Cavs. I think they can beat the Spurs. I do not think they can beat the Thunder. I don't think there's a world where they beat the Thunder. But I think they can beat the Cavs, and I think they can beat the Spurs. I'd probably have some bets against the Spurs if the Knicks got there to play the Spurs. I would probably have some anti-Spurs stuff. But I'm not gonna pretend the Knicks beating the fucking 76ers and the Hawks is some revelation. Or anything like that. Yeah, no, I understand that. That's fine. They can beat minus 270. They're going to have a really heavy advantage in game 1 because of the timing. Did I watch them throughout the year? Who, the Knicks? I am a Knicks fan, so I have watched more Knicks than most people. They completely changed their game plan in the playoffs. They were saving their best plays for the postseason. Everybody does that. That's not a new thing. Cat looking like Jokic. Cat can stretch the floor. And he's been playmaking well. can't none of these land? I'm not educating anyone. I don't have a genuine thought on, like, I don't have, like, he asked for a pick, I kind of just picked guys. I don't have an actual bet or anything for that series.
That will show us the location of Halo's control center.
We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. If you think Cat is even half of what Jokic is... Oh, no. Well, no, I don't think Cat is Jokic. He is the best shooting big. I will give him that. That he can have. That he can have. I don't worry about Cat. I just worry... I don't worry about... Like, I don't worry about much with this. There's things I worry about. Like, the problem I have with the Knicks is that somewhere along the line, someone is just going to eat up Brunson and Cat defensively. It's just going to happen. Mike, please, man, please. Only player to make the conference finals the last 3 years. What did he do this year? Is it better numbers than Cat in every card? What do you say? Who are we talking about? Are we still talking about Jokic? Oh no, we're not. we're not doing this with Jokic. We're not having a referendum on Jokic because he lost to the fucking Timberwolves. That's not happening. Sorry, I will not be a part of that nonsense. Buddy has a title with like no fucking team help. Hasn't had team help in like his entire career, and we're having referendums on Jokic after a series. Absolutely not. We're not doing that. Sorry. Jokic is still a top 3 player in the league pretty comfortably. He does not have a Mickey Mouse ring. He does. The second best player that's ever been on any of his teams has been Jamal Murray. Like winning any ring with that cast is not Mickey Mouse. Absolutely not. When did you start doing this full time? December? Maybe 2 Decembers ago. I think 2 Decembers ago. So a year and a half-ish. Oh, well, I don't know about Jamal not being a top 25 point guard, but like, there's nothing there. I'm not taking away a guy's ring because y'all don't like him. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. Jamal's a good player, but Jamal is also like fine. Like Jamal's like a borderline all-star, but that's it. Like there's nothing else. Jokic won a ring with like a borderline all-star, maybe. There's like nobody else can say that. Like Dirk, I guess. That's about it. Oh, how did I not get that? Damn. Giannis. Yeah, Giannis. You can put Giannis there too. Yeah, Jamal's. Yeah, I'm not saying like. Again, we're not talking like we're not. I'm not telling you Jamal's a scrub, but like Jamal's like the second guy. Like that's not anything. There are very few teams you can do that. Yeah, the box you can put there if you want. You can put the box. Oh come on, man! Why are you shooting? You put the box there if you want. That Dirk, I guess that Dirk team. I don't remember who's on it. To be honest, it's like Jason Terry and shit. It doesn't matter if Giannis's ring holds more weight. Like I don't, like I don't view shit that way. I love you guys, but I do not view shit that way. I think that's a crazy way to view that stuff. Jokic is comfortably the most impactful big ever, offensively outside of Shaq. Okay, both hunters dead. We're not naming.
This isn't the map road.
We're not doing
Analyze.
the naming 20 dudes thing. There aren't. There
This
aren't
is a security
20.
override station for the main facility located somewhere else
There
on the
aren't
island.
any.
Shut the
Or there
system
aren't 20.
down so
There
the
are.
Covenant won't be able
There
to
are
lock us
guards.
out.
There aren't 20
We
guards.
should now have access to the main facility. Let's find the map room.
Mayday! Mayday! Dropship Bravo 22 taking enemy fire! Repeat, we are under heavy fire and are losing altitude! Understood. We're on our way.
Oh, I know what I did wrong here. Fuck me. I'm gonna go fix that. He doesn't need to wing a ring. There are a bunch of really good NBA players who will never win a
Understood.
ring.
We're on our way.
I'm not. Fuck this up. I'm not diminishing how good they are because they're not going to win a ring. Wemby is going to win like every ring of the next decade. Like if you're going to do that with players, you're going to have a shit ton of players who don't have rings. That's nonsense. It is a crazy way to view players. Embiid's not getting traded. Nobody wants that contract. If he gets traded, it'll be to some weird team that's not a threat.
We're on our way.
Fuck, I fucked this up and I am like shit. I'm fucked here. Do I have to start this again for real? But you said it, see? You said it there. He might not win a playoff series again unless Denver makes a change. Like, I'm not gonna, like, again, I'm not like, I don't view players, like, I'm not gonna hold a player accountable for what you understand, like, you get it. You understand that the team's not very good. You all understand that the team's not good. And we're talking about giving a shit if he wins another ring. Over. Yeah, he's got to be healthy.
Understood. We're on our
Over
way.
5 rings is a lot of rings. Fuck, dude. I just have to restart the mission. God, fuck, dude. When did you start? December or January 2023 or December
The
2022?
Covenant believe that what they call the silent
Nixon 6.
cartographer
That's fine.
is somewhere under
Nixon
this
6.
island. The cartographer is a map room that will lead us to Halo's control center.
I just need some thunder.
The island has multiple
Or
structures and installations.
Thunder
One
title or
makes the map room.
Spurs
We're approaching the LZ.
Western Conference. I will take either, though. Thunder title. Again, I'm pretty confident that the Thunder win the title if they beat the Spurs. But we'll see. I need the tape on. If the Spurs are healthy. Yeah, sure. Yeah. The Spurs are good. The Knicks just match up super well with the Spurs as well. The Cavs do not match up well with this as well as the Knicks do with the Spurs. Where does Fox get traded? That's a really good question. He does need to be moved. You probably get something decent back for. Yeah, you can get some decent assets back for. Oh, I think Fox gets traded. I think it'd be silly not to trade Fox. I don't run the team, and I don't particularly think the GM. My problem with the GM is I don't particularly think he's smart. I think he's lucked into a lot of stuff because some of the moves he's made outside of the draft have not been great. So I don't know if I trust this GM particularly. Castle's not moving. Can't imagine Fox being traded to a good team. It's a heavy contract for sure, but Fox can be useful still. The only thing you can't do is go against big guards, which is obviously a problem. But like,
It looks like there is a path into the interior of the island.
it's not something necessarily huge. It's not something you're going to come across a million times, but you will come across it in the playoffs. Like with the good teams. Spurs, Thunder, teams like that. That's where the NBA is right now. Big, tough guards. Ant gone after? No. Randall should be. Definitely not Ant. Ant going nowhere. Ant will be a Wolf for life, I'm pretty confident. What do you think the Cavs will have to give up to have LeBron's just cap space? Just cap space, right? They don't have to give up anything. He's a free agent. I threw that grenade stupidly. I'm an idiot. Oh shit. Yikes. LeBron not going to want to play with Harden's bum ass? Yeah, I mean... if he's not going to want to play with Harden, but he's going to want to stick around and play with fucking Reeves, I guess. Sure. Does get Luka, I suppose. I think he ends up staying in LA. I think it's a whole fucking... Dude, this fucking pussy elite, dude. LeBron courtside game 1 with Moses the Jeweler. Who the fuck is Moses the Jeweler? We are Shay. I think he stays in LA. But who knows? I guess he can go somewhere else. Damn, that put me all the way back here? Go Knicks, but they're not minus 270 worth over Cavs. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt. If LeBron was going to stay in LA, why didn't they extend him? Because it needs to work on LA's side too. I imagine they'll just come to an agreement. Big 5-0, 50 stream streak. Look at you, Shrek. I love you. Thank you. 21 subs, by the way, Shrek. 21. I didn't want to post another tweet after so soon after 20, but 21. 2-1.
It looks like there is a path into the interior of the island.
Oh, why did so many survive that? That's interesting. When does he stay last minute? He's never been a free agent. No, he's always got extended. Yeah, he's 41, man, and he doesn't know if he's coming back or not. 9 plus 10. There's no reason to. Why would. Again, LeBron hasn't decided if he's retiring or not, I assume. So it's very easy for them to not extend because there is no option to extend because he doesn't know if there's an option to extend. Pistons sold? I don't know about sold. They just got their shit wrecked. That sounded like an elite. What do you mean he is not? These props are clearly rigged. My whole body hurts from fishing. From fishing? You've been catching some big fish? Cade and Harden, no threes. Cade did miss all of his shit today. Players always, I said, yeah, no, I understand that. But again, he doesn't know if he's retiring or not. So, like, what do you, how can you extend somebody who doesn't have a course of action? Doesn't make sense. There's the checkpoint. Okay. I mean, he could. Again, I don't think he's going to, but he could do that thing. I'm not saying he can't. But you seem pretty confident on something that doesn't make sense. Again, that doesn't mean you can't be right here, but that those things don't coexist. Merrill did hit all the threes for the Cavs today. Lakers don't want. I would disagree with the Lakers don't want him. He could go to any team in the NBA. I would be if I don't. Why would the Lakers not want him? Like, what on earth would be that motivation for the Lakers? Stu said 1 of 2. Yeah, Merrill it was all Merrill today. Good old Merrill. What's his first name? Sam. Good old Sam Merrill. They do have to sign Reeves, but again, the whole point of any team signing LeBron is that he lowers his salary demand. So they don't have to pay LeBron $50 million a year next year, most likely. Burnley not scoring? I don't know. I played some Arsenal team total over 1.5 or 2.5, 2.5, 2.5. And they can get another 2 young players. Where are they going to get another 2 young players who score 20 points a game? Where are they going to find that? If LeBron is not lowering his price, then the Cavs can't afford him. Period. So your plan goes out the window. The Knicks or the Cavs can't afford him. No one can afford him at that price. That's the whole thing about the price. There we go. Why wouldn't he? Took a pay cut for the Cavs before. Again, he'll take a pay. He's taken a pay cut. The idea that he's going to take $50 million from someone is probably nuts. 1-3 this year. I plan on taking the series 7. The fucking I'm like 0-7 with the Dodgers. Fuck the Dodgers. Or go for the -2.5. Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, I know it's weird. I don't know. I just played some team total because maybe they hit on break, but
Area secure.
Affirmative. Echo 419 inbound. Somebody order a warthog. You know our motto. We deliver.
okay. Arsenal wins versus PSG. Volume GOAT. I don't know. I'm very 50-50 on that game. I played some under 3. I'm pretty sure it's kind of low
Okay,
scoring. I'd be
let's
pretty
move out.
surprised to see
Let's
4
work on
goals
the
in
map.
that one, but
Show us the location of Halo's control center.
you never know, obviously. But I didn't pick a side. I already won my Arsenal Champions League stuff with their getting to the final. I want them to lose the game. Watch this Pelican, it straight up disappears. Bop. Bye-bye. Baseball is the most skilled sport. That is technically true. Does not make it fun to watch, though. Does not make it fun to watch, but you are absolutely correct. There is nobody here would be anywhere close to hitting a baseball. All for professional pitch. Just absolutely no chance. Fucking shit like fucking. Baseball, yeah, it's definitely the most skilled. I would agree that it's the most skilled personally. But what would be the? What do you think is the most skilled, if not for baseball? Knicks beat Spurs finals exacta. I don't hate that. I think the Knicks could beat the Spurs. I think the Cavs could beat the Knicks. The Thunder are the only team, and I think the Spurs could beat the Thunder. The Thunder are the only team, I don't think there's a way for any of the East teams to beat the Thunder. I don't think that exists. If it's not baseball, it's hockey. Speak for yourself. You could get. I don't believe you, Shrek, but I'll let you ride with whatever you want to ride with. Man. You do you. It's your truth. You believe in your truth, Shrek. Okay, this is where I fucked up last time. I have to get you. I have to get you. Come at me, you stupid. Gotcha. Got you too. Perfect. That could not have gone any better. That could not have got it any better. Ark is waiting. I know. I know.
This isn't the map room. Analyzing.
Alright.
This is a security override station for the main facility, located somewhere else on this island. Shut the system
Go Thunder,
down
go.
so the
Hedging is
Covenant
for
won't be
gardeners.
able to lock us out. We should now have access to the main facility. Let's find the map room.
I like
Mayday, mayday! Dropship Bravo 22 taking enemy fire.
I
Repeat,
like
we
the
are
under
fire and are losing altitude.
in game 1.
Understood.
And
We're on our way.
I like the under, and I like. I kind of like the Spurs plus the points, but I do like the under for sure. Do like the under for sure.
Chief, Bravo 22 was bringing us some heavy weapons. After I saw we were up against hunters, I thought you could use them.
Okay, now I gotta pause it. Now I gotta figure out where to go from here. Where's my phone? There we go. I'll probably have a little bit of Spurs plus like 9.5 or whatever I get up to on the with the boost. I'll also have some under. Again, J-Dub coming back. We'll see what his shot is like. It wasn't fantastic or anything before he bounced, and then his defense should help quite a bit. So, we'll see. Do. Rye bread. He was like 175 to 1 or something, like pre-tournament. Or whatever it was. Pretty wild. Fuck OKC. But also Lakers weren't winning with thousands of turnovers. Yes, the turnover things are bad. Lakers weren't winning that series, period. There was very, very few scenarios in which the Lakers win a whole series. I'm stuck in my throat. All right, here we are. Gotta know where to go from here. Let's see. Where are we? We're like halfway into this bitch. Not quite halfway. Almost halfway.
Now that I'm down here, so follow me there. Jackals and grunts, and that second part of this mission, grab the pistol ammo on the ground as well.
Okay.
Depends on
Go over here and grab this shit.
So we're gonna go over in this direction now and grab the rockets. Exchange that for your assault rifle. Grab all the rectangular boxes. That's the rocket ammo. Make sure you grab the pistol ammo on the ground as well, and the health pack. So you should have full health, whatever shields you have remaining from your overshield, full magnum, and nearly full rockets. And remember that we want to have grenades for the second part of this mission when we head down into the structure in the middle of the island. So there's going to be more grenades up here where we started the mission.
Okay.
Let's move down the beach. Keep an eye out for any cargo we can salvage.
Thunder are friends. They do not have a center. You are correct. I can't believe people thought fucking Aiton would work. I can't believe people talk themselves into that shit like preseason. Crazy. Crazy. Let's get any ammo, grenades. Alright, let's go. You ever doing live betting? I did a live bet today that won, which was nice. I don't do live bets a ton because I have to get them out to like 5 or 6 different people before.
In the cliff wall. I'll bet the silent cartographer is somewhere inside that facility.
Have to get them out to like a bunch of people, a bunch of spots. God damn it, Kurt, let me try. But yeah, I have to get them out to so many people before it happens. It normally has to be at like halftime or something, but not quite. Spurs players despise one another off the court. That's an incredible Shrek. Need help. Took Cavs -3 at +200. Nice. I gotta start playing some like heavy alts in game 7s, like So many of these game 7s are like straight up
I'll
blowout.
bet the silent cartographer is somewhere inside
Like
that
one
facility.
team just straight gives up halfway around. Oh, no, 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 no. Fuck, dude. Moving down quickly. Polymarker so efficient with lines that made live line visualizer kind of like trading view. Yeah, Polymarker takes a bit to get up to speed. You saw it firsthand, Shrek. That's incredible. Incredible.
There, in the cliff wall. I'll bet the silent cartographer is somewhere inside that facility.
Whoa, what the hell blew up there?
The Covenant are putting up a real fight.
Damn it. Gonna swing the word. Usually filling at the average. Giants over 7.5. I did some Giants under 8.5 when that first dropped.
There, in the cliff wall. I'll bet the silent
I think we
cartographer is
are
somewhere inside that
personally
facility.
slightly overhyped. We're a year early. We're a year early on the Giants. Really tough schedule. A year early on them.
Covenant are putting up a real fight.
Working on building a model from the data that catches boom and bust cycles
My
of
analysis
P2P betting lines.
indicates
Oh
that
yeah?
the map
That's
room
pretty
should be
cool.
at the bottom floor of this facility. Let's
That's
keep
really
going
cool.
inside.
I don't know enough about that stuff, but that sounds pretty good to me. I'm not very good with all of that, but I do not know where I need to go from here. Hold on.
The first section that drive into the structure, and while you're doing that, hopefully you can kill that hunter on the way in, so then that way you don't have to deal with them later. And once you get into the structure, you want to park your warthog right about here before heading down, because that's actually the spawn location for an invisible elite. So we want to block that spawn for the end of the
This
mission.
level does not take very long.
And if you didn't splatter that hunter on the way in, don't worry about it. We'll deal with it.
We're like halfway through it already.
But as we round the corner here, there's going to be an elite here probably. Assassinate him if he is there. If he's not there, don't worry about it. Just keep going along this path. He's there 99% of the time. The other 1%, he's not. Just move forward regardless.
Just go straight to the right. Straight to the right and down. Ended up doing charting a bit differently, and they move just like news drive penny stocks. Really easy for an advanced trader to model. Nice. Well, there you go. I'm an idiot there. Whoops. That's good shit, man. Again, I'm so bad with all that stuff, so. I quit watching sports entirely after being an everyday gamer for 15 years. Congrats on your million career. It's coming soon. I believe in you so much. I appreciate you, Jones. Thank you, buddy. Damn, dude. I do appreciate it. We're going to get there. We are going to get there. Where's the other fucking jackal? There's one missing. You saw this fucking one. Dude, no way. There we go. There we go. Don't forget. Have a great night. Have a good one, Angel. Have a good one, buddy. Yeah, we've had a good day. Good couple of weeks betting. Actually. Time. Let's kill these hunters. Did Buddy notice me, you think? There's one. One hunter down. One more to go. Got him. Okay, perfect. Now where do we go?
Just kind of keep them to my presence and shoot them in the back. 2 jackals in the center. Your shield up that way. Slowly and surely deal with these hunters. The 1 magnum is go on, so a little tough to deal with those guys. But we'll grab some frags over here, and we'll grab this assault rifle as well, and we're gonna jump over in this direction.
Okay, alright, where are we at here? Where's the assault rifle? Over here? Gotta be. Here we go. Health, frags, all that fun stuff. This part I have to get right.
But basically what you have to do is stand over a weapon you can pick up. So you need at least 3 human weapons with the foreign skull on. So stand over a weapon you can pick up, start reloading the weapon you want to reload, and then a half second later switch to that weapon that's on the ground. And then you'll hear that the reload animation sound is still occurring for that gun that you threw down on the ground.
We did it.
And you want to make sure that that finishes before you pick it up.
What are we doing right now? We are playing Halo. We are trying to 100% Halo on, or trying to 100% all of the Halo games. Trying to 100% all of the Halo games. There's supposed to be jackals in here? There are. Oh, I'm down. That's alright, I'll figure it out when I get there. Alright, we'll leave that there. Fire, yeah, hopefully. I don't know how long it's gonna take. There's a lot of shit to do, but.
And they will sometimes be at the top of the ramp, but since I was firing the assault rifle, that was drawing them down towards the bottom of the
And
ramp.
a lot of crap to do in general.
But kill those 3 jackals and then place the assault rifle on the ramp there and make sure that you're reloading your rockets with the infinite reload glitch so you can keep rockets effectively
Full hammer to
through the
ground
entire
teams.
duration
You've got
of the
2
rest of the
enemy
mission
dropships
here.
coming in
Keep moving
fast.
down into this structure and we want to follow the path that I'm taking here.
Okay,
And
people,
we're
we
going
got
to
company
slide
coming.
off
Let's
the
set the
side of
table.
the
Engage
ledge
enemy
here and
forces
drop
on
right
site.
onto the overshield, and that
It'll be easier to hold them off from inside the structure. Can you get inside?
Negative. They're closing in too fast. Negative.
The side of the
Chief,
ledge.
you gotta find the cartographer. We'll
Pistons
keep 'em busy as
sucked me
long as we
driving.
can.
I had some pistons too, but
Give them hell, Marine.
they were not good.
We'll be in a
today.
tight spot if we don't get out of here before additional reinforcements arrive. Let's find that map.
Perfect. Yeah, they sucked. At least Duncan got his 3s.
full. So as it fills up, you're invincible, and that absorbs the fall damage. You don't have to worry about taking any damage there. And then we're going to go over here, and sometimes the elite is facing you, sometimes he's not. If he's not facing you, you can always just smack him right off the bat with assassination. If he is facing towards you, you can actually act as a distraction, and he'll turn around.
Okay, a couple kills. What was Cade doing? Who was he passing to? The other team? He's had trouble with turnovers in this playoff. That's for sure. And then his shot wasn't falling. And that's not good, obviously.
And then you can killing him, just kind of be patient.
He needs his shot to fall. When his shot's falling, he's really, really good. NFL futures. The only NFL future I have so far is Giants under 8.5 wins.
You have at least one, ideally two, ideally four when you get down here. But for real though, you need at least one frag grenade so we can do the grenade jump. Even if you don't have a shield at this point, I'm going to show you how you can do it without a shield. So we're going to take that cutscene, go to that console, and we'll trigger that since we skipped it. We're gonna move
Analyzing.
now, and you can trigger that.
Halo's control center is located there. That structure appears to be some sort of temple or shrine, if I've interpreted this correctly.
Jesus. Check what you DM'd me. This dude's always DMing slips. We all know. Bo Nick. I do not have any Bo Nicks. I'm going to be the fucking guy who hates Bo Nicks again, apparently. Nice. Good shit, Ryan. Good day. We like those. Nice stuff. Good shit. But no, yeah, I'm gonna end up looking like the guy who hates Bo Nix again because everybody overrates Bo Nix again, and every fucking year, I guess.
We're gonna move over here now, and you can trigger that cutscene before or after dealing with all those grunts and the elite. I like to just deal with those guys. And then
Every fucking year, I guess.
We're gonna move over here to the point.
I'll just be that guy. 7 greens in a row. It's good shit. Money in the bank?
Where we're gonna do the grenade jump, and we're gonna get our shields back by jumping up and smacking them.
I have to hit this
One of the jackals that spawn up here. And I did
Let's go Cavs. 8.5 feels pretty high for Giants. It does feel pretty high. I agree.
go out of the jackals up there.
I agree. %, from foreign markets. That's funny. That is funny. Yeah, I agree. I agree with the Giants. It feels like a lot for a season. I think we're a season early with all the Giants shit. Gonna get you a cat for your birthday named Bo Nix. Getting a Bo Nix cat. A freaking Bo Nix cat. I think I have enough. I can do that. And then I have a grenade still. I did not jump. Can I kill myself somewhere? Back out here, probably. else are you gonna win unders with a 108.51? Women's college basketball, probably. Buttons would love that shit, would she? Buttons doesn't like Mike already. I don't think Buttons would enjoy another cat named Bo Nix. Unfortunately. That feels out of Buttons' range of good outcomes, to be honest. Two fucking losers still survive.
Explosions are pretty far reaching, and you can't just duck up against the wall here. But with the last frag, you want to grenade jump up here, and you'll be able to.
Ooh, we did it. Fuck yes, baby. Fuck yes. Alright, now I need to watch how this goes, because it's very specific.
There's some active camo sitting there, and we'll be able to grenade jump up here.
Out and left. And then up the ramp back here. Left ramp. Right.
We don't have a shield anymore, but we do have camo. And the best way to get your shield back is to melee a jackal. So we're going to wait till we get to the jackals up here, because if you kill a grunt accidentally, they'll just explode and kill you. If you melee an elite,
Okay.
kill them.
Out left, straight right. Just sent you an animal you can get to keep your cat's company. Do I want to look at it as a fucking panther or a fucking, there it is, a tiger or a fucking, yeah. Yeah. Big kitty. Do Mike and Buttons have last names? No, they do not. They're lucky they have names in general. The way they mess things up for me. Keep heading right.
Be alerted to your presence and start shooting at you. So just wait for these jackals.
And then up, over, and right.
Run past these elites, or these grunts rather, and the one elite. We want to assassinate this one elite down here, and you want to avoid touching all these guys as you move past them, because they will be alerted to your presence if you touch them.
Okay. Hold on just 1 second, guys. I gotta do something super specific here. Okay. Lucky they have names to Jennifer. You're right. You were a great pop, and they love you. I hope so. They are menaces, it feels like, but they're alright sometimes. They're decent enough once in a while. My brother's cat is a complete and utter menace. The cat is he's just a menace. He is just a menace. Oh, wow, what the hell happened there? Mike doesn't even know his name. Mike does know his name. Mike is pretty good when I go Mike. He's aware that I'm talking to him. He ignores it sometimes. He'll look right at me and ignore it, but he knows it's for him. through the gun? Went to the zoo today. They had an empty exhibit we can put Mike in. Mike would love that shit. People coming in to feed him all the time. That lazy son of a bitch. He'd like that.
The mission here. We're actually going to jump up towards the top of the ramp, fire rockets into this next room, and have infinite ammo with the rockets. So that's what we're going to do here. Just kind of locate these enemies.
Okay, so I have to shoot it and then shoot it. Your girlfriend thought they were reindeers were only make believe until today. There are a lot of people who feel that way, who don't know that reindeers are actual deer. It's an interesting dynamic. It is fun. Good old fucking ring. I need a reindeer. A reindeer would be dope. I can't complain considering what it is. How's the zoo near you? Any good? I have not been to the zoo near me actually, so I would not know, to be honest. I haven't been to it. I hear it's pretty good. Who wins the MLB? Fuck, man. Dodgers. I can feel whatever is stuck in my throat. I can fucking feel it. Any zoo without a bear isn't worth going to. Fuck the Dodgers. Fair enough. Ooh. And a checkpoint. Fuck yes. How about Seattle? I think the pitching's fine. I worry about the offense every time. Not because of anything weird, it's just because they just go silent so often in spurts. I think the pitching's good enough, to be honest. I think there are good pitchers over there. So
and we'll be able to verify there's sometimes some remaining enemies hanging out in here, but there are none, so we're going to move forward and totally run past this gold elite with the sword, and we're just going to move out to the ledge here and then cut into the left. And for what?
yeah, I think Seattle's capable. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, Seattle are capable. I don't know. The AL seems kind of short outside of Seattle and the Yankees, I guess. You see Skeens is falling off. He went up. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's funny. He gave up 3 today, right, or yesterday, but he's pretty decent otherwise. I would gonna go out on a limb and say.
Did swing his sword at me up on his head, and you can actually hold down the trigger on the Magnum, and it will keep firing. Little known fact, the Magnum is actually an automatic weapon in this game, so just smack him 10 times, put your targeting reticle on his head, and then hold down the trigger, and it will finish him off. And now that we've dealt with that gold elite, we're going to move up here and jump over the Warthog, and we're going to move up slowly, and any remaining grunts and elites that are up here that we left behind will actually just fall over and die once we hit the load zone. And watch out because the grunts will explode, so I want to back up. But oddly, we didn't see anybody. Normally there's a cluster of enemies kind of at the top of the ramp there. This time there was none in that area. Either way, grab the Warthog now, drive up the ramp, and do it all at
There's more stars living.
Cortana to Echo 419.
Oh, fuck. Still favorite for Cy Young. Should be alright. I mean, he just gives up so few. He gives up so little. Somebody today was like, why didn't... Skeens gave up 3 today. How is he still favorite? I'm like, he doesn't give up runs, so I know it's noticeable when you notice, but... Oh, what the hell? Oh, yeah, that Rye. Good old Rye. He was 175 to 1 to win the tournament pre-tournament. I saw a guy I know who's pretty sharp who was complaining about Bookmaker because he was trying to get like 15,000 on Rye and they wouldn't go above 12 like they normally, and like everything about them was like the Bookmaker was being a little bit funky. But he had 10,000 on Rye at like, I don't know, 8 to 1 maybe. Which is pretty neat.
Cortana to Echo 419. The Chief and I are topside, requesting pickup.
Okay, a lot of explosions.
Driving straight out and off the cliff here, and sometimes you'll splatter some people, sometimes you won't, and we'll be able to go down here to the beach, and we're going to grab this overshield, and we're going to keep moving away. If we're far...
Okay, so let's get in the Warthog.
Roger, on my way.
This is like that Austin Powers scene. Oh no, I'm stuck. Ooh. Oh fuck. How can you even be that sharp on golf? Oh, there's a dude I know who's he has a podcast. That dude, Rufus Peabody. I think he bets millions on golf every week. He's like the sharpest fucking golf guy ever. He like fucking, he's never ending. That dude makes God knows how much money. more money than you can even dream of on fucking golf every week.
Elites up there, depending on however many you may have splattered on the way out. So we're just going to take our rockets, which are pretty much full at this point, and we're actually going to use them without our infinite reload glitch, because we are basically done with the mission, so we don't have to worry about that really. I'm going to shoot on the side of the pelican here. You can see I'm kind of placing my reticle point.
It is variant, but
And that's where a lot of the elites like to gather. So you can see I just got a triple kill there. The first rocket may not kill anybody because it's just weakening all of the elites up there, but your second rocket should kill a bunch of them. And then
oh,
just
where
follow
the
around
fuck?
instead of shooting magnum bullets into
Where did my
the elites
rockets
by
go?
rocket blast.
No
Because
way
all the elites towards the
that
flip there. But you can see here I'm just moving
that
on.
got
I'm
flipped
using my
out.
rockets
Shit.
because I killed all the elites without even having to use them all. So I'm just going to
Oh
move on
man,
to the
that's
next
a
mission here.
big
And
old
you can
bummer.
actually
What the
sneak up
fuck?
behind the hunters by going into this tunnel right here. So this is a very seldom used tunnel. I don't think a lot of people know about it. It kind of looks like a bloodhole tunnel. So we're going to move up here around the maze here. But there's only hunters there remaining. We should have the back to shoot them back, or just kind of hop in the boat without even knowing. You can see that
Just need to duplicate today every single day, then I can retire. Yeah, true. Is it possible for me to get to the fucking pelican? Ooh, he hit me. Maybe not. Where did my rockets go? Where could they have gone? Unless I left. I mean, I can go back down and check, but where I don't understand where they could have gone.
Roger, on my way.
Can't be there. There they are. Jeez Louise, man. That would have been problematic. It would be 600K if I did it for a year. Yeah, it would be pretty good. That would be pretty nice, my friend. Good luck. I'm rooting for you. That'd be nuts. Oh, shit. Oh, what's going on here? Why is the pelican all fucked? All fucked up. Why is everything all fucked up now? Damn, the water looks fucking amazing on the new one. Jesus. Okay, there they are. Oh, I got a fuck ton of them. Okay. Alright, we should be good here to finish this level up. Okay, we should be good to jump into this fucking thing. Let's go. Just ignore that, hun. Apologies to all for Arsenal not winning tomorrow. Ooh, that would not be fucking, that would not be cool. Don't say those things. Don't come in here and say those things out loud. What the hell's the matter with you? Oh, come here. That should do it.
Let's get moving.
Let's fucking go, dude. Let's fucking go. Another level done. PGA Championship was pretty lame. Why? I don't understand the difference on like just would just be your luck. Don't say those things out loud. I don't understand the difference between good golf or fun golf tournaments and not fun golf tournaments. They are all the same to me. Like they all just play the same to me.
Find our way to the control center from here.
This one's not easy. This one's the glitch is hard, but outside of that glitch, alright. Dunzo. Also, where the fuck everyone at tonight? Indico? Ryan is on the Twitch, or he was on the Twitch. They just don't like talking to you, Shrek. 4-shot winner, not a lot of star power battling at the end, I suppose. Oh, yeah, I guess that's fair. That is fair. Alright, we're gonna play some multiplayer because we'll do one a day as long as the one takes a day. All right, we are only 3 wins away from 100, or 2 wins away from 100. 8 missed putts inside. Oh yeah, Scotty had 8 missed putts inside 6 feet. That's proper Scotty. You're better on here when I'm driving. That's fair. Yeah, Ride he did. He was a gigantic number pre-tournament. He was a pretty gigantic number before today. He was like 17 to 1 coming into today's round. What is this swap? Ooh, damn, I got dome there. Gain the lead. You just know these guys take SWAT too seriously because they're all elites. Gain the lead. Gain the lead. Watching the Pistons tonight, I could not believe they were 1 seed. Oh, yeah. This is a tough 1 seed. Tough 1 seed. Cade no showed after Kurt said he was top 5. I said if he was shooting well, he's a top 5 guy. If his shot's consistent. His shot has to be consistent for him to get there. And that is still a problem for good old Cade. But also, there still aren't a ton of players I would put ahead of Cade. Luka, Giannis, Shea, Jokic. I don't know how many other players go ahead of Cade still. Even when he's not shooting super well. Celtics 1 seed with Tatum? Yes, for sure. For sure. But teams that have trouble scoring, who end up as high seeds, are like, they never get anywhere. There have been 19... let me find the stat. Hold on. Hold on. There's a specific stat. In the last 10 years, 19 teams, including the Pistons, have finished with a top 4 seed despite being outside the top 10 in efficient field goal percentage. Only 5 have made the conference finals and 0 have made the finals. You still have to be able to score like semi-efficiently. This Salinas Fox person is someone we played with yesterday who beat our ass in snipers. Did you get to Chili's on time? Yeah, I picked up my other buddy, and then the other one canceled, so couldn't be late.
Game over.
Let's go. Start the night off with a dub. I think both teams tonight knew that they would be clapped by the Knicks. Oh, I don't know about that. But that's a fun conspiracy theory. Fun conspiracy theory, why not? Who is this? Oh, it's Juventus. Juventus. Hate betting on teams that give up. There's a remarkable amount of Game 7s that are not competitive. The Knicks will literally lose to the Cavs at no one. Yeah, I would have not be super surprised to see the Knicks drop that one. Personally. Jesus. Yeah, I don't think this Knicks team is very good still. Did that guy come from? One dude has 7 kills and nobody else doing anything. I don't think they didn't try hard. They were just getting. I think they got beat. They were not hitting their shots, and the Cavs were getting some offensive rebounds, and that's all it takes to get blown out in the NBA. That is all it takes. What's the lock? I got no. I have. I do have a bet for tomorrow with. Arsenal team total over 2.5 tomorrow. That's what I bet.
Double kill. Gain the lead. Killing spree.
We'll try harder, make shots, get rebounds. To be fair, you can try, and the doesn't mean you're gonna hit shots. I like Arsenal tomorrow. Tomorrow's the game where they can actually do something goal difference wise. So tomorrow would be if they're gonna do it, might as well, or if they're gonna do it, that will be the game to do it. Burnley will try, but I'm not so sure Burnley
Gain the lead.
have the horses. They did. I don't know if they got. Oh, no, again, hitting shots is like pretty much everything in the NBA. You can work to get open shots, and they were getting some decent open shots. They just didn't hit any of them. Cade is 0 for 7 on threes, so that kind of stuff. OKC minus 250. I'm not betting this series a ton. I will bet some spots, but not betting it a ton. I am set on this series. I do not have to worry about this series, and I am not going to worry about this series. You are not going to make me worry about this series.
Gain the lead.
I am golden with whatever outcome.
Gain the
Cavs in 6. What's funny? Yeah, Cavs missed a shit ton of free throws. You are absolutely correct. That could have theoretically been significantly worse. No way. Fuck, dude. How did we drop, like, fucking 7 straight deaths there?
killjoy.
Duran is the weakest link on the Pistons. Cade can't see it at all at Demich. Talent. Demich is really great when he's scoring. I'll give him that. But he's too small to, like, take over games. He has to be better in the mid-range like Brunson, but he's not quite there. Fuck. Batcade Live 15. Nice. Good shit, Ryan. SK dropped 71 points. I wish there was more to it than just that one. It's more of a if you know type of spot. You're talking too much about the Thunder. You're gonna jinx it. And if they lose game 1, you're gonna be sick. I can't believe we blew that game. We were cruising. Then all of a sudden, blah. Do. Do. What do we got here? Regular Slayer, let's roll. What happened to position? Kobe has one of the worst shooting percentage of any player. Ooh, fucking straight laser, boys. I do think Kobe is kind of overrated, no offense, because he's not alive anymore, but he was still very good, to be fair. Still like a top 15 guy. You can. What was the comparison between Bam and Mitchell? shotgun? What the fuck? Is who better than Tim Duncan? Kobe? Yeah, probably. Who has better hair? Duncan never scored 83. Who gives a shit? Bam has a better single game than Duncan, and that makes him better than Duncan? Is that what this was? D. Mitch is better than... Oh no, I'd rather have Cade. I'd definitely rather have Cade. 7 total drops the whole goal from 6 despite there being 9 goals last game. Or 12 or whatever it was. What game? What? Oh, the whole fuck... Yeah, I know. The game 7 tax is like an entire, like... It's like 0.9 goals or something absurd. That guy fucked me up. The stats don't lie. You're absolutely right. Cade is a better player. You are absolutely right. Stats don't lie. I'm just kidding. Numbers lie all the time, but they don't lie in this case. Yeah, the hockey shit is like it's a crazy one. Get up here with the Rockets. Is Cade way more consistent? I don't know about that. Cade's shot comes and goes. Mitchell's kind of doesn't, but Mitchell's is just got tougher matchups in like playoff games and stuff because of his size and a variety of other things like that. But yeah, the Cade's shot comes and goes. Push, teammate. Thank you. It isn't just one game, Game 7, to go to the Eastern Conference Final. They're losing home by 30. Oh, that is... But that would be definition of one game. Game 7 would be, by definition, one game. Team sports, but yeah, Sugar Sean. Sugar Sean. This should be enough to... Pistons deserved everything they got. Poor Pistons. But he cannot drive that fucking thing. I'm gonna ride this out till I get nervous about the Knicks. There you go. Fair enough. Fair enough, you can have it. You did win the series, you can have it. At least he died. Not used to the Cavs being competitive without LeBron. Fair. Alright, nice dubs. Nice dub. Good shit, boys. We'll take the win. That should put us at 100 or 99, maybe. We're gonna double check here. There it is. Achievements. Did it get there? Oh, beat the par score on Silent Cartographer we got. How come we're not getting these achievements, like, in-game all of a sudden? Did I lock... Like, did we lock them? Or fucking what? We're just not getting them. Game visibility. Hold on. Keep my dad's name out. Do you think the Sabres score is as high as it was yesterday? I don't know. LeBron's going to win the PGA Tour next. Xbox achievements. Not popping. Check the list if it is labeled as done. Unlocking the service. Verify your system. Apply the most common fixes. Hold on. Press the Xbox open to open the guide. Game activity. All achievements. Shown. Hidden. All. Check this. Check the list. What list? Xbox notifications on. Not working. Okay. If Tiger never cheated on his wife, how many more wins does he have? The cheating on his wife is not what caused him to not get wins. It was the car crash that destroyed his legs. Alright, let's quit out of you. Manage game. No. Alright, let's quit out of you. Let's figure this out because this is pissing me off. I need these to pop. Profile and system. Preferences, notifications, notification banners on. Achievements. Let's try that. All right, let's hard reset our Xbox, shall we? That's not how you do it, but let's do it anyway. He crashed out after the affair, losing his sponsors. That has nothing to do with his game. His play. His play stopped working because his legs stopped working. Xbox achievements not popping. Do. Alright, let's see if we can get this shit to work. I need these to pop. It's important to me that they pop. And the last 3 haven't popped, which means something somewhere is wrong. Something somewhere is wrong. Okay. Settings. Network settings. Advanced. Alternative MAC address. Clear and restart. Okay, let's try that. You see PCA crash out on that lady? I did. Yes, that one I did see. That was that was pretty funny. That is pretty funny. Okay. Do. Xbox status page should be fine. We'll try the next one. We only need one more win, so I think. Again, we'll check. I think we only need one more win. It was nice to beat the par score on that level, though. We'll take that. I feel like I may have turned something off, but I don't know. Ah, here we go. Achievement tracker on. Oh, no, I don't want that. No. Achievement tracker off. Okay, the locked ones default. Okay. Recent achievements, all achievements. I can't imagine what could have been pressed. Do you remember the last video you make before clocking in and out of your last day at work? No, I do remember most of the day pretty vividly, though. My car. Yeah, I went in and my plan that day was to give my 2 weeks, and then I got in there and I drove in and my car died in the parking lot. So I changed that 2 weeks to I am quitting today. And yeah, that was pretty funny. And just went through my normal shift. I couldn't wait to get out. It's pretty cool that I get to do it from home for the moment. It might not always be here, but it's nice that I get to do it from home right now. All right, let's play the game. Inspiration. Yeah, it is interesting in terms of versus a regular job. Obviously, I think you worry a lot more because obviously it's your livelihood now and you need it to work. So anything that doesn't work at the time is worrying, or if it's declining a little bit, it's worrying. All that stuff is worrying. But it's cool that I get to do things I like doing for a living also. That stuff is cool. Hopefully we can build on it and get to a point where I'm not worrying about it, but Also, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It is what it is. I appreciate you, buddy. You guys, I appreciate all you guys. I do. I mean, I wouldn't be able to do this stuff without you guys. So I do genuinely appreciate every single one of you, and I always will. You guys have made my dreams come true. So I genuinely appreciate you. Do. So I appreciate you guys.
Slain. Double kill.
Appreciate you. Sorry, my connection. What was your occupation after quitting that job? Oh, the social media is my current occupation. This is my current job. Do I bet outside the challenge? A little bit, not a ton. A little bit, though. I've started to do it a little bit more because there are more avenues that don't fuck up my picket. Originally, when I didn't do it was because I was trying to keep my picket clean for everybody. And I didn't want to get limited on like the 3 books I have, but there are more options now, so I bet a little bit more outside. Just a little bit more, not a ton. I know it's your challenge and your rules, but you should count bonus bets like King of the Court. You earned it. I don't count it like with like when I do my units and stuff like that. Like it obviously all goes toward the bankroll. I'm not gonna not do that, but like when I do like my units and just the betting itself, I don't do it because not everybody gets the bonus bets, and I kind of like to keep track of my bets based on if people can get most of them. And if I put $50 bonus bet because I won King of the Court and other people didn't, I don't want it to look like my ROI was a trillion.
Killing spree.
It would look much better, that's for sure. Yeah, it's a quarter of a unit, $3.91, though it should change tomorrow. Now that we made a pretty big jump after today, but it's just a quarter of a unit right now. So sweet, like mostly Twitch and instant this. Yeah, a lot of my stuff comes from a lot of my money comes from my Discord. I'm trying to get the YouTube channel's almost there. We'll probably get the gaming channel almost there monetarily soon. So all that stuff is what makes me money right now, but it's mostly the Discord. And I've made the Discord's pretty good, and I don't have to, or it's put me in a good position where I don't have to worry about bringing in money for, if the Discord died tomorrow and nobody paid for it, I would be okay for a decade. I just need to I would obviously not like that to happen, and I would like to obviously build on that stuff, but I'm in a pretty good spot otherwise. How do you get the disc units? Always confuse me. I don't know why. Everybody just bets different. It's just a way to look at bets. If you want it again on the Discord, it's not free, which is why I don't advertise it a lot. But there's a link in my bio. It's $8 a month. Again, I don't advertise it because it's not free. I don't like pushing paid stuff on people. But if you're interested. There it is. About Discord, I have no idea what that means. Yeah, it's just like a It's like a WhatsApp group, except it's a little bit more expansive than a WhatsApp group. It's there. If I put all my bets out in advance there for anybody who actually cares about that. That's what it was originally for. But there are a couple of people in there who chat every day, and I've got a couple of people who like, bettors who are just like really bright guys who have their own little pages in there too. So. Oh, we only had 3 guys. We got our shit wrecked, actually. Man, everybody else must have been fucking terrible. 75 a week for a baseball cord? 8 a month. Yeah, 8 a month. You're paying 75 a week for a baseball cord? Discord? I definitely undercharge. Maybe one day in the future I'll just fucking raise the price. Without anybody knowing. I could theoretically raise the price whenever I want, because when you go in, you click on a link and that's the type. So I could like raise the price, and the people who are in there already could like be grandfathered into 8 a month. But yeah, I definitely am short. The not the Discord, the Telegram's a little bit more expensive, but I know there are a lot of people out there who charge a fuck ton more than me. Oh, yeah, I guess you can charge a lot more. You're the shortest one. Okay, I appreciate you. You're up $3,210 from that Discord, the MLB one. That's pretty good. MLB sharp. So if people have like, if you find someone who's like good with it and like consistently good, there you go. There aren't too many people who are like consistently good at the MLB. That is for sure. It is a sharp sport. Do 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 do. 32 last week. Only my second week paying. First week I lost every bet. Really? Take the L on this one, I guess. I hate when you get into a game and you just know you're fucked and the other team's just gonna whip your ass. I mean, I haven't spawned in a decent spot yet. That teammate left. It's 15 to fucking 5. Damn. But yeah, that's, I mean, if you're winning money, I guess. No, the plays in the Discord aren't different. You just get them when I get them, so you beat out CLV when I get it and stuff. that's just what it was for originally, because they all go for free. But they're the same. They're the same plays, except like we've got people in there. Yeah, the tempo, the Toronto tempo. There are people. I have other people in there who put their own plays in, like smart people. Again, like smart people who put their own plays in. So there are other people in there who are quite good at gambling. I got a really good golf guy in there. I got a guy who laddered up $1 to like to like 40 grand. Who could like he like paid off his like tuition on a ladder. Apple Pay doesn't work. That sounds correct. I have no idea. I'll have to double check on the Apple Pay. People asked me that before. I think it's just the system. Come on. They sound sharp for sure. Do yearly and save $16. If you want to do the year one and the Apple Pay is not working, I can take the direct one for that one, and I can just invite you in and I'll leave you in there. Got our ass kicked. Nope, achievement. Can't get enough. At least they're popping up. Complete 300 missions or multiplayer games. Let's go. They're popping up now. Look at us. We fixed it with whatever that was. Good shit. But yeah, we got some good people in there. Zelle? I don't have Zelle. Do you have PayPal? Maybe? By chance? There are so many fucking money transferring services. I feel like I am never I never have enough. PayPal, yeah. Yeah, PayPal works. Yeah, if PayPal works, you can just PayPal me. Just DM me on Instagram, and I will. I'll do that tonight. Dude, what is with the recon SWAT shit?
Gain the lead.
Alright, appreciate you, man. Thank you. That helps me quite a bit. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, my friend. I'll cat sit for a week. For a year subscription, bro. My mom cat sits, and she'll come in here, and they don't... Every time she comes in here, they're in the same exact spot until I get back. They are always on the cat tower, hanging out by the window. The cat tower is directly in front of the window, which is good for them. They get to look out the window while just chilling, which is, I think, is a pretty good setup for them, at least. Gonna sign up too, but when you come to Fort Collins, Colorado to hang out, bring the boys. I got you. I will definitely have to get out there. I got to get back to figuring out where we're gonna do some more world tour stuff. I've had some difficulties with a variety of different things. The most annoying thing is that all of the games I wanted to go to and I had planned to go to this summer, I cannot go to. Like, well, I can, but I'm not gonna be bent over a fucking barrel for some of this stuff. Like, it's like $250 a pop for like a ticket to like Liverpool Wrexham, and all the good players are at the fucking World Cup, and it's a friendly, and it's 250 fucking bucks. Like, no. And then the World Cup, we all know about the World Cup being crazy in terms of the prices to some of these games. Can't even like fucking drive into those, which is crazy. I'm just like furious with the World Cup. I wanted to do all that stuff and kind of been priced out of a lot of it. And again, it's not even like the money, it's like the what the fuck factor of all this nonsense. Motherfucking camping bitch. This dude's name is Kirk. K-I-R-K. Oof. Come on, guys. Let's not blow this shit. What an awful spawn. Yeesh. Come on. Oh, fuck. Dude, what a bunch of pussies these fucking guys are. Ah, what a fucking bad loss. God damn it, man. That's crazy. They were all just fucking found cheap spots in the map. The World Cup's going to be a mess. Really hope I'm wrong, but I feel like people are seriously going to misbehave. Yeah, it's... I think people outside the country misunderstand, like, a lot of just shit in general. Like, you can't walk to any of these stadiums. Like, I don't think anybody understands that. Like, 90% of these stadiums you cannot walk to. Like, you straight up cannot walk to MetLife, where all these games are. Like, you cannot. And, like, like, there's a lot of that. It's just weird shit like that. You can't drive in. You got to be bought in by the right train. And I imagine some of these cities don't think that, or don't have enough, like, transportation for some of this shit. And, like, it's 2026, and this shit still, like, happens on still happens, by the way, on fucking Xbox, but it's just fucking noises. Lord help me. And yeah, I just don't know if the cities are ready, and I have no idea. I can't back out of this too. I have to wait until the fucking game figures itself out and finds another body. There we go. At least they're on the other fucking team, and I don't have to listen to them. But they are all together, which means we're probably going to lose the game overall. But yeah, I think there may be some problems. We'll see what happens. No idea how that guy did not kill me, but I'll take it.
Lost the lead. Tied the leader. Lost the lead.
We are screwed. We are not going to compete. That sucks. I keep getting put into these games where the other team is like 4 dudes and like they just get fucking trounced. It is not fun. It is not fun. How far do you think the USA can go? I did my bracket had like the best case scenario USA, and they still played Belgium, and I don't know if they're like capable of beating Belgium. And then after that, they would have to play Spain. So like, I guess round of 8 is probably as deep as it goes. Like I'd be pretty stunned to see them in the Final Four. But I would not be stunned to see them in the Final 8. The route is it's relatively comfy, to be perfectly honest. So I would not be surprised necessarily. I think they're capable otherwise. Again, the route is easy. And I don't think Belgium are like infallible or anything. So. If that's the route. It's capable. Maybe there's an upset and Belgium don't even win the group, and then you get an easier one in the round of 16 also, which is also possible. So, who knows? But I think a round of 8 appearance isn't out of the question. I think a world where they don't get out of the group isn't out of the question because I don't think the team are particularly good, but again, like, all you need is one good run, a couple games in a row where you play well. But I don't think the team's particularly good. I worry about the defense as a whole. Chris Richards went off hurt today for Crystal Palace, or yes, was it today? Yeah, today. So. So, you know, the USA's range of outcomes is pretty aggressive. Like, there's probably not too many teams in the tournament whose range of outcome is group stage exit and round of 8. So, they're an interesting one. Who are our best players right now to look forward to? Christian, and is it Rena? I'm not actually a USA fan, so to be honest, I do not know too many of the USA players outside of like just watching them when they play in their games, in their actual international games. But yeah, I kind of like Balagoon. I think he's a good player, but in terms of the younger players or any of the MLS players and stuff, I don't really have a good feel on a lot of those players. We're back with the fucking noises, dude. Dude, holy Christ. Jesus. That cannot be fun, man. At what age does that stop being fun? Where you're all just making random noises constantly. That cannot be fun anymore. Surely. But yeah, I don't know. Thought that was some birds chirping out my window. It's fucking insane. It was just 4 dudes who were just like fucking making random noises. Some dude must have had like a trigger. It's fucking crazy. Everybody's fucking insane, I swear. But yeah, it's I don't know enough of the players. There are players I like, but you know. Ouch. So we'll see. What is this? Assault.
Offense.
Grab that
Bomb
shit.
taken. Bomb dropped.
Where'd the bomb get dropped?
Bomb taken. Bomb dropped.
What the hell was that? Grab the
Bomb
bomb. This
taken.
way.
Kill.
Okay. Got a couple kills there. Let's see if we can move the bomb. Come on, boys. Just be careful. Wait until we spawn back and head that way. What is Buddy doing with the fucking bomb? Is this what's gonna happen? We're not gonna have fucking anything. Ooh, everybody's exhausting all the time.
Bomb dropped.
Can I get into a game with a team that's really good for once? That would be sick. That would be dope, dude.
Betrayed.
Fucking killing each other now. It's going poorly.
Bomb dropped.
screwed here. And they've got that. Give me out. I'm not playing the whole game here. I'll play my next game and take a fucking 5-minute ban or whatever the fuck it is. I can't. I do not have time. We need wins. Matchmake. We need dubs. Does the what start? Does tomorrow's Monday? Does the Spurs series start tomorrow? Sure does. It's still 6.5. What can I get for -200? Ooh, I can get 10.5 at -200 if they give the boosts out tomorrow. That would be good. Okay. Alright, let's beat these fucking kids, dude.
Gain the lead.
Let's beat these fucking kids, dude.
Gain the lead.
Let's go. Good shit, boys. Good shit, boys. Let's see if they walk in here. Guess not.
Gain the lead.
Okay. No. This is tight. This is tight. Ooh, that guy really almost got me. Fuck. Damn. Where does Ja go? I have no idea. Who the fuck wants Ja? I mean, really, who wants Ja? I have no idea. Dude, why would you go out there with the rockets and fucking just die like that? It's fucking insane behavior. Yeah, Jaw is a interesting one. He needs to go somewhere where he's like the guy, but also a team that does not give a shit about winning currently. Right? Like, I don't know what that is. The Nets, the Kings, maybe? Oh, fuck. That's annoying. Got you. Rather go to the Nets than Kings if I'm Morant. What do you think? Yeah, I guess bigger market, and I don't know. I don't know if Ja knows this yet, but Ja's not a player for winning teams anymore. So I don't know if how many choices he's gonna end up with. But we'll see. I'm not sure what he knows, doesn't know. Maybe the Grizzlies just hold on to him while they rebuild and let him go when his contract runs out, maybe. Maybe that's just where we're at. Oh, fuck.
5 minutes.
Dude, this Uncle Jameis dude is fucking murdering everybody. We cannot hang with Uncle Jameis. Not sure what that guy was doing. No. Ah, the fucking Jameis guy again. Dude. Oh, he killed me there? How? There's that fucking Jameis dude. He's gonna win them this game single-handedly. Fuck, dude. That's like the third game in a row where we've gotten all the way to the end leading and lost the game. Jesus. I need to win fucking games, bro. We need 500 wins. I'm the one who lost us the game, but whatever. If you ignore that part. That should be sold. Kings probably are on there. The Blazers, even though they were sold like 6 months ago, should probably be sold again. Cardinals are interesting. I've been banned till 2:27 a.m. So a couple seconds. Cardinals are interesting. I don't know about the Jets. I don't think the Jets have like bad like upper management stuff. I don't know if they have bad ownership necessarily. I wish the as a Giants fan, I wish the Giants would be sold. Kamara doesn't know what he's doing, and he's heavily involved, and his children and everybody are heavily involved, and none of them know what they're doing either. So. Do. Yeah, he is, but I also don't particularly like that too. I kind of I was kind of like in the Harbaugh semi-washed category before he became a Giant, so
Gain the lead.
not sure I approve of that as much either. How? I mean, come on, Halo. Like, give me a fucking break with that. How do I not get that kill? Got that one at least. But yeah, I don't know. It seems like I don't even know what Joe Shane is even doing. I'm interested to like. I'd be interested to know what his exact job is currently, because it seems like Harbaugh's doing that. So I have no fucking clue what Shane is doing. Weird dynamic. Of course that guy survived. Why wouldn't he? Get the fuck out of here. Come on. Ugh. God, give me a fucking break with some of these headshots. How are they not headshots?
Killjoy. Gain the lead. Double kill.
Okay.
Double kill.
There we go. Couple double kills. A lot of red bodies. We need some more red bodies.
Killing spree.
Another red body. Red body. Worked about. What's the worst move the Giants have made in recent memory? Saquon. Oh, you mean I didn't have a problem letting go of Saquon, if that's what you're talking about. I had a problem drafting Saquon. I didn't have a problem letting go of Saquon. I am not a running back. I'm not, like, we should not, like, bad teams should not be paying a lot of money to running backs. That's a complete waste of time. By the time you rebuild, the running back is not his usual self. Fuck. You should, or his prime self. You're better off. You should be spending that money elsewhere. It's been a lot. We've busted a shit ton on drafts. Like, just in general. The wide receiver situation, paying Slayton what we paid him was not good. But I haven't had too many problems with it. Some of the moves, like, again, like, some of them I just don't have an issue with. Letting Wandale go, letting the safety go, I forgot his name. Yeah, the Cardinals, I don't know what they're thinking. Forged in Fire, baby. Win 100 multiplayer games. We are 1/5 of the way there. We need to get to 500. We have officially won 100. Look at us moving in the right direction. Yeah, Pistons got their ass kicked again. It's crazy how many of these Game 7s end up being like full blowouts. It happens a lot, and they like. It doesn't even like it's like teams like quit in Game 7 or like earlier than normal. Probably because they've expended so much energy just in general throughout the series, and then you like Knicks elimination game versus the Sixers and the Hawks. They win both of those. Like, they beat the Hawks by like 60. They beat the Sixers by like 40. Cavs this year. You know, Thunder beating the crap out of everybody, though the game 4 was the tight one. Spurs over the Wolves. Like, the Wolves gave up early in that. Like those, you know, that famous Luka with the Suns one where they were down 50 at halftime. Like, a lot of these teams just give up super early. Who'd I bet? I had some Pistons today. I thought they'd win, but they did not. They got their ass kicked. But I had a really good day because we had a decent size bet on Shea MVP at plus 250 from preseason, which came home today. So that was good. Good old Shea. Celtics, in my opinion, were the team to beat OKC. OKC packs the paint. Yeah, that I thought they had like a little bit of a, like, if they were shooting really well, maybe, but I don't know how like I don't know how the Cavs beat the Thunder.
Capture the flag.
I think the Spurs can. I don't think anybody else can. So, weird spot. So we'll see. Pistons maybe if they match their physicality too, but I don't
Flag
think they can do it.
Revenge. Flag dropped. Flag recovered.
When did you bet Spurs to win Western Conference? When we got all those bonus bets, I put a $5 one on Thunder at like plus 600, and then I put 22, like the $22 one from, I think it was Luka King of the Court. But we put a $22 one on them to win the West at like plus 350.
Double kill.
And then we have a $50 bonus bet on the Thunder at plus 135, a $20 bonus bet on them at plus 210, and a $20 bet on them at plus 240. That's title, though.
Revenge.
That one is title.
Flag stolen. Flag dropped. Double kill.
That one's
Flag
title.
stolen.
So we're pretty loaded. I think we're in a really good spot to make a chunk of money. Again, we'll be rooting for the Thunder, but
Flag captured. Lost the
the
lead.
Spurs winning won't be so bad. Does Knicks minus 230 to win series sound right to you? No, like that seems like pretty heavy on the Knicks. I'm not a believer in the Knicks like that. If I had to bet, I would bet some Cavs on the other side, but I don't have to bet it, so that's nice. But yeah, I'm definitely not a believer in the Knicks like that. I think there's some overreacting to what's happening with the Knicks. Again, they're playing well, but they're just shooting well. They don't shoot like this. This is not who the Knicks are. So I am kind of struggling to get to that price, personally. But again, I don't have to bet it, so I'm probably not going to. But yeah, that seems a bit heavy. They do have a pretty significant advantage game one. I'll give them that. I mean, the Cavs have gone 7 twice, and then there's like they have like no rest in between here, and now they have to go to New York on Tuesday. I mean, Tuesday's when that game is. Like, they don't even get 48 hours off a game 7, off 2 game 7s. So Can the Cavs shut down Brunson? No, I don't think so.
Drop.
But also,
Flag.
well, they. I mean, if Mikal Bridges is
Flag
doing
taken.
all right, but like my issue
Flag. Drop. Flag.
or my worry would be how the Knicks shut down Harden or Mitchell. Like they don't have there's no
Flag
Sar.
captured. Tied the leader.
Like they should be fine to score points. So
Flag taken.
I'm sort of worried about that, but
Flag stolen. Flag dropped. Flag recovered. Flag captured. Gained the lead. Flag stolen. Double kill. Flag recovered.
Harden will shut himself down, I guess. It's Brunson has to guard. The problem is Brunson has to guard somebody, and I think Dean Wade can do an okay job on Brunson if that's the route they choose to go. But
Flag dropped. Flag reset. Flag stolen. Flag dropped.
we'll see.
Flag dropped. Flag recovered. Flag recovered.
We will see, because Mikal can. Well, OG I think can guard one. I don't know if they can guard the other.
Stolen.
Like OG can guard Harden. I just don't know how.
Flag taken. Flag.
I just don't know how they guard Mitchell. Like
Flag
Mikal is not quick
stolen.
enough for that.
Flag dropped. Flag
He just isn't.
recovered. Flag dropped. Flag recovered.
And Brunson sure as shit can. So I don't know.
Flag stolen. Flag taken. Flag dropped. Flag
I have
recovered.
no idea. Do you throw something on the grill for PJ Tucker's retirement? Good old PJ.
Flag stolen.
Man, that guy
Flag
fucked me up.
dropped. Flag recovered.
That guy really fucked me up.
Flag dropped. Flag recovered. Double kill.
Good old PJ Tucker. I didn't even know he officially retired. This shows what kind of fan I am. Really good fucking grenade. PJ Tucker. Where was he playing this year?
Flag taken. Flag stolen.
Some boys. Somebody is a better route.
Flag dropped. Flag recovered. Flag dropped. Flag recovered. Flag taken.
Oh, I fucked up. That didn't
Flag dropped. Flag
Who's my favorite random role player? Eric Snow from back in the day. I liked Eric Snow because I loved the way he used to shoot. He used to when he'd pull up, he'd have those weird pull-up middies where both his feet would leave the ground and he'd bend his knees all the way up like he was sitting down. I just loved his shot. He was my favorite. I don't know if you call him a role player or not, but I really liked Eric Snow. Good old Eric Snow, my current favorite. Who's my current favorite? My current fave.
Flag taken.
Eric Snow, yeah. Good old Eric.
drop. Flag recovered.
I don't know. Who
1
might be
minute
my
remaining.
favorite right now.
Revenge.
Shit, guys. They're in there. We gotta get
Flag
the flag.
stolen. Flag
There we go,
drop.
good shit.
Flag recovered.
They play.
Flag stolen. 30 seconds remaining. Flag drop.
Oh, fuck.
Flag stolen.
Fuck.
Flag drop. Flag stolen.
God damn it.
Flag captured.
They really capped that with like
10
fucking
seconds remaining.
That's shame that the Vikings wide receiver core gonna either have JJ or Kyler.
Flag stolen. Sudden
Yes. Yeah, that's fair. Are we gonna lose this right now? How did we lose this game?
flag
Ah,
captured. Lead.
dude.
Game.
It's every fucking game. Every fucking game we lead the whole time and get right to the goddamn end and lose. How? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Kyler. Kyler can't throw over the middle. That being said, what he's getting paid like nothing, right? So I mean, you guess, but it's you don't say no, but I'm not personally like over the fucking moon. He cannot throw over the middle. All right, we're gonna win. Next win, we gotta bounce. I did not realize it was 2:45. My sleeping schedule is getting worse and worse by the day, which is tons of fun for those who like that sort of shit. My sleep schedule is like 5 a.m. to... It's like 5 a.m. to like noon at this point. So we'll see with them. It's an interesting one. I really like the system. I like the coach.
Kill the enemy team to score. First strike. Gain the lead. Gain the lead.
Where did he get a fucking sword? Have a good one, Bryce. Love you, buddy.
Gain the lead.
Where are we looking here?
Double kill.
Where is Buddy getting a sword?
Killing spree.
You're up by 6. That was a good grenade. I don't know if it worked, but or if that guy got the kill before or whatever. Come on. Come on. Ain't no way you're fucking teabagging me. There's just no fucking way, bro. Fuck. Thank you. We'll take the assist. Fooled you. There we go. We are gonna win this one, and that'll be the last game of the night. Fuck. Fuck.
5 kills to win.
We've been getting more grenade kills as well, which is huge. And an easy dub. Let's go. I think we were 1 kill away from getting one of those legendary medals or whatever, but that works. That works. Do 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 do. Boom. That works. All right. Let's see where we're at. Load faster. Good game there from us. Alright, let's quit out and let's see what we're looking at. Recent achievements. Today we got 3. Complete 300 missions or multiplayer games, win 100 multiplayer games, and beat the par score on the silent cartographer. Let's filter locked. Ooh, we are super close to double kills. We're at 96% there. These are all par scores. 87% of the way through 20,000 fucking enemies, man. That's a lot. And we're probably going to end near 100,000, I would think. Let's see. More par scores. 100 killing spree medals. We have 76. More wins, getting wins. Classic multiplayer maps. Par scores, campaigns. We're at 54% for the hunters. We got 5% of that today, which is nice. Which is what, 12, 13 hunters today we killed. Par scores, par scores. Par scores. 40% to 250. Makes me feel pretty good, though. We're moving. Starting to get those. 2,500 headshots in multiplayer. We're at 37%. More of these fun ones. Beat games and legendaries. Part scores. All that nonsense. 250 killjoys. We're at 29%. 2,500 assists. We're at 25%. Quarter of the way through, which means what, 525? 250 capture the flag specific. We got 20%. 100 legendary medals. We're at 18%. So we're moving along on there. 250 beatdowns. We're at 16%. 250 King of the Hill mode specific. We're at 12%. 500 grenade kills. We're at 10%. So we have 50. We're getting better at those. Halo Reach. We need 10 assassinations on Halo Reach. 100 men environmental skills, which we haven't done. So there we go. That is the end of that. Again, 3 more achievements today. We're up to 436 out of the 917. Super close to halfway. But for now, that is it, guys. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. We'll be back on tomorrow. Bye-bye.